So yeah, I wanted to talk about this. I think this is a very interesting fight. Whatever his name, tree hugger. That's what I call and Khazmat, whatever. I call them tree huggers. And the reason why I do that is because the truth is that that's not real martial arts. That's not a form of even wrestling. In fact, the truth is that when you're a tree hugger, when you start holding an opponent for more than 5 to 10 seconds and you throw one punch in a single round, and like you are 2 minutes holding someone, like in a real street fight, like that's illegal. Like that's illegal to hold someone and just do nothing and throw one punch in like 2-3 minutes, just one boom, and then hold the guy. That's not martial arts. That's not even fighting. You know what that is? I'm not gonna say it, but that's not. That's that. I don't know what style that is, but it's not even fighting. It's called holding on a man too long, if you know what I mean. You feel me? So the truth is, listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm old. I'm turning 40 next month. Okay, this is probably gonna be my last in anything. All right. So the truth is that I'm a rapper. Okay, I'm a singer. I'm a pop star. I'm a hip hop. I'm Latin. You know what I'm saying? Like, but listen, this video is about Nate Diaz. Okay. Now the truth is that I believe, so I think Nate Diaz is gonna win the fight. You know why? 7-time world champion fighter. His brother fought St. Pierre. See, y'all ain't doing y'all's homework. Y'all don't even read books. Okay, so I don't want to hear it. All right, and I'm not in a good mood, okay? Because I've been working all the time. Y'all don't give me no respect. You think I don't touch my fans? You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, I'm Strip Trapper, okay? And no, I'm not Marshall Mathers. You feel me? So listen, I'm about to shoot a music video. I got massive amounts of crazy stuff going on. I got injuries. Okay, I'm getting old. Listen, I want to book a fight, okay? You don't think I can't fight? I'm 20-2, Latin, South American, Colombian mix, El Salvadorian, ninja killer. So I know where the Latinians are coming with that ninja shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Nate Diaz, bro, I wouldn't even fight Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz is a monster. He's like 6'2". He's got long arms, longer than me. That fool like beat Connor, like back to back. You know what I'm saying? Connor, the greatest notorious Irish. Yeah, Connor, boom, one hitter, quitter. You know what I'm saying? Beat that guy. Jorge Masvidal got lucky, and I want to say Masvidal won that fight, and he did. But let's be honest, Nate really was going to come back in the later rounds. See, Nate's smart. He'll go in there and he'll just eat shots. He'll get busted up because he wants you to burn out. He wants you to extend that energy, that boom, boom, boom. And if you can't finish that guy, look what he did to Leon. I mean, he KO'd that boy, and they said he won. I mean, that's a lie. UFC are twisted. They don't know what they're talking about. They've never even been in a fight. They judge things because they're trying to get free drinks and take somebody out on a date, acting like they're balling when they're not. Let's be honest, they bust us. You know why? Because I worked with a UFC fighter over here at Cutie Pies. Hello. His name was Nick. I worked with the guy. He didn't even tell me that he was a professional fighter. He said the UFC, what they do is they cheat him out of their money. If you're not a big name superstar, first of all, it's not about winning fights. You can lose all your fights. They just want to see your fan base. It's all about fan base in this world now. You know what I'm saying? I invested in an application years ago. Everybody thought it was crazy. They were like, no, don't do it. Don't spend money on your music. You're never going to make it. You're never going to be famous. You're a buster. And I believe them. They're like, it's never going to happen. So what did I do? He was like, we'll do it for free and shit. So I started rap battling and I destroyed everyone. All right. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I called out Eminem. He beat me. 2016 kickoff freestyle. I was freestyling in 2015. All right, I'm on a rise. I'm like Khabib. I'm beating everybody but Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is that I'm an Eminem fan. In fact, Eminem, before he was Eminem, he was Slim Shady, and Slim Shady died because he sacrificed his life. He talked about it in his first album, second album. Then he got roasted, toasted. They cloned him. The Illuminati did, and that's how you got Eminem, bro. And Eminem's a great artist, man. He's just as good as Slim Shady. They're one and the same. They both got the same DNA. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the truth is, it's a long ass video. I'm sorry, okay? I had a rough night last night. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the truth is, Nate Diaz is going. I believe that Nate's going to win that fight. You know why? Because Nate Diaz has something what a lot of people underestimate, and it's not just jiu-jitsu. Okay, it's not just jiu-jitsu. I'll tell you what it is. Nate Diaz is a real cold-blooded ninja. like a real ninja. Like if I were to go on a, like for real, like he's a ninja. Okay, he's got, listen, he's got that 1-2 hit you in the stomach. You ever got hit in the stomach? It does not feel good. You never got hit in the stomach? I did. My brother hit me in the stomach, and his best friend hit me in the stomach, and that's it, man. You go down. Nate got kicked in the stomach with Jorge Masvidal. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't feel good, man. Getting hurt, getting kicked. All right, so listen, Nate Diaz has got a crazy pace, a crazy energy. You know, he's like got like what I call some major grappling skills. All right, and I know Khazmat's like smashing and grappling, but listen, Nate Diaz has also got Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with the grappling and the striking. When you mix that all up, you see Tony should be fighting this guy. You know what I'm saying? Why is Nate Diaz taking this fight? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense because Nate Diaz is better than that. He's a way better fighter than this Khazmat guy. Khazmat, yeah, he's on Khazmat and Islam should be tree hugging each other. It don't make sense. The UFC is throwed. They just want to cash Nate Diaz in and be like, oh, we just want a bunch of money. Let's get it. And Nate Diaz is like, they degraded him. They trying to, so listen, put your money on Nate Diaz. Put your money on Nate Diaz. You want to win some money? You tired of being broke? You put 1,000 on Nate. You'll get 4-to-1 payout. Because the odds are Khazmat's going to win. He's the favorite. You see going in and smashing everybody? Now listen, he's not going to do that to Nate. Nate got jiu-jitsu on him, okay? He's gonna Nate's amazing on the ground. Are you kidding me? You want to take Nate down to the ground? The worst, that's what Khazmat's going to do. He's going to take Nate down. It's the worst thing he's going to do. He's better off just striking with him. You know what I'm saying? That's what Brian Ortega, I mean, I thought Brian was going to beat Yair Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying? Because, listen, it was unfortunate. Yair pulled a fast one on him, man. He got him in a jiu-jitsu lock. See, Brian was not ready for that. He didn't know. That was the element of surprise. You see what I'm saying? Listen, when you talk about martial arts and fighting and stuff, listen, it's a whole nother level. There are levels to this, okay? All right? And these Islam, Khabib, and all these big name tree huggers, illegal to hold someone more than 20, 30 seconds. Read a book. All right? Listen, I ain't coming here to wrestle with you and hold on to a man. It's done that since spring go on. You know what I'm saying? I came to fight, bro, like trading punches, like throw a kick, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't hold me. You know what I'm saying? More than 20 seconds, like, I'm gonna count, and then release me, and then let's throw a couple exchanges. You know, that's called fighting. That's martial arts. Now, Nate Diaz is going to just, I think he's gonna do something so amazing. You think he's really gonna go in there and just get smashed up and just, boom, bleeding everything? Oh my God, Nate Diaz likes to get smashed up. He likes bleeding. That's that Azteca warrior in that boy. He's from South, man. Get out of here, bro. Nate Diaz is a 7-time world champion. Now, I suck Brian up for real. Brian Ortega is my boy. He represents that clan from LA. You know what I'm saying? But listen, Nate Diaz is better than Brian Ortega. Nate Diaz KO'd Conor. In fact, Khabib didn't want to even fight Tony or Nate Diaz. You know why? Because he would have lost. Instead, he took a little bit to Justin and Dustin. And if Dustin and Justin go against Nate, they both lose. Because Conor can beat those guys. Now listen, I think Tony could have beaten Justin. Because Tony got emotional, he got hit. He was like, oh, let's trade. If Tony would have taken Justin down and grappled with him, and he forgot all he's elusive, man. He forgot that style where he would dip down and hit you with a spinning elbow. My boy Tony fell off. He needs to reset himself and get back into training and running miles. Fighting is not just fighting, it's endurance. Okay? Listen, I run 20 miles. All right? If I could fight Khabib, I would. Because the best way to beat a guy like that is you throw flying knees. You have to. You have to weaken his body. You have to hit his body hard so when he takes you to the ground, he's that less able to restrain you because of the impact that you hit him with those. The knees is the most powerful, and that's what Charles Oliveira does. That's what he did to Dustin. Dustin didn't see that. See, Dustin was taking his head off, and Charles was investing in that center section, which is your spleen. You ever got hit in the spleen? That's why Dustin couldn't get up, man. It was game over. All right, listen. This is a long video, and I'm sorry. All right, it's my $50,000 president government Rolex. Anyways, listen. I'll fight anybody. Not Khazmat. Khazmat's a monster. But one thing I saw in Khazmat was weakness when he fought Gilbert. We saw a mortal man there. Gilbert, I believe, almost won that fight, but he should have grappled with him more, or maybe he didn't. I don't know. That was a tough one. But what I do know is is that Nate Diaz is going to have an answer to everything that Khazmat throws. Everything. I know he's going to get hit hard and drop to the ground. I expect that. But what you don't expect is when Khazmat gets on top of Nate and Nate throws an armbar triangle and starts holding him, grappling him back, and then throws an elbow. That's what Nate does. That's what ninjas do. We don't just throw punches and slaps. Listen, we set you up for that elbow. That's the whole elusive game into being an immortal Latino ninja, is you got to throw some crazy elbows, some crazy knees when your opponent is not expecting it. When you're getting smashed up and you're like taking your breath and you're bleeding out and you're like, oh my God, and you're panicking. And that's when you come back and they throw a punch and you let them hit you, and then they throw another one, and then this time, because they hit you the same way they hit you before, and then that time you dip down and you throw that elbow and that knee, boom, and then you kick the leg combo, and then you throw an uppercut. See, that's what a lot of these cats don't do, bro. Like, for real, like, you gotta mix your up. You can't just throw punches, bro. Come on, man. They're gonna read you. I see it all the time. You throw a punch, and they read you, and then you miss, and you wasted all that energy. All that energy you wasted throwing punches. You don't throw punches. I learned that from one of my masters. It was Leonard. He said, you always fight open hand. You never, see, whenever I fight, and I fight a lot of people, never ball my fist up, ever, like this. Don't ever do that. You keep your hand open because it's kinetic energy. What you want, what you're really doing is you're trying to absorb their energy into your energy. So when they waste all their energy, they're gonna gas out like Connor does. He's like, gasses out. You know why? Because he drinks and smokes and does cocaine. You don't think we don't know about that? Boy, you look like you've been doing cocaine, boy. Ever since you won that $1 million, boy, that changed you. You was a champion, but without all that money. Now you got all that money, nothing but a dope addict. And that's why he can't win a fight. He's just like, oh, I'm just here to get beat up. Punch me like a piñata. It's payday for the UFC. Come on now. Think we don't know? Listen, you can have all the money in the world. Sometimes it's not about money, okay? I know a lot of people that are rich. If I had all the money, I'd still be working. I'd still be training, okay? Listen. This fight is about Nate Diaz and Khazmat, okay? I want to call him Khazmat. Listen. If you think Nate Diaz is going to get smashed up against that cage, I don't think so. Because Nate Diaz has he has Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. What you don't know is that back in the day, Nate Diaz and his brother fought. He's one of the, Nick fought George St. Pierre. Okay, barely lost. Now that's not bad for a kid that came from nothing. Now those boys trained with Gracie. You know who Gracie is? He's the greatest jiu-jitsu master on planet Earth. On this planet and the next planet. Feel me? Just the name Gracie scares me. I would never try to fight Gracie. That dude is like the greatest jiu-jitsu master of all time. You know what I'm saying? Grady Gracie, that's what his name is. All right. Now, I like Brian. I like Yair, Max. I mean, I like these guys, man. I even like a Aussie guy. Short, he looks like one of my boy Brady. What's his name? I forgot his name. He's a champion though. Aussie guy. Alex. Yeah, I mean, I like Alex. You know why? Because he's not holding you for most of the rounds and then throwing a. No, Alex is gonna. He's got some crazy some feints, and he got a crazy hook that he catches and so does Dustin. Catches all his opponents with, and he's fast with it. And he made Max Holloway, and Max Holloway was one of the fastest fighters of all time, and he made Max Holloway look slow. Alex really is a champion. I think Alex and Brian Ortega should just run it back. You know what I'm saying? I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna throw Yair with Alex, feed the monster, and Alex is gonna beat Yair. Alex is the champion. Why? Because he's been training and he's faster, and he was also a heavyweight. He's 225, fighting at 180, 200. Come on now. So I'm 220. I'm actually 211 right now. If I trained, I'd be at 200. Okay, I am a middleweight. Okay, but don't get me wrong. I'll fight a heavyweight. I'll fight someone 220, 230 at 200, 210 pounds all day. You know why? Because I've been training in martial arts for 15, 20 years. I am a ninja. Okay, and someone with that kind of experience, you always rely on your technique and your martial. You never panic, and you breathe normal, and you throw. What you throw is you throw a series of low kicks to feel your distance out, and then when you see your opponent loading up on some punches, you throw another kick and disguise your punches, and you start throwing some crazy uppercuts. See, you're not expecting the uppercut, you're expecting the overhand. Everybody throws an overhand. That's the first thing you learn in fighting is an overhand. Do you know how to dodge an overhand? Most boxers make that mistake. That's why martial art ninjas are always going to defeat boxers. And unless you're Brandon Albus, okay? Because that fool is like Golden Gloves. He's like super fast, dude. When he hits you once, dude, it's game over. He's a Golden Gloves world champion, you know what I'm saying? So let's expect Nate Diaz. If you say he's going to get finished, fine. Third round. Nate Diaz makes it past third round. Khazmat's in trouble. Fourth round, fifth round, I'm going to give it to Nate. I think round 1 and 2, Khazmat's going to, win. I think the third round is you're gonna see who gets finished, if someone gets finished. And I'm gonna totally give Nate Diaz the 4th and 5th round in that fight. Totally. Like I put everything on it. 4th and 5th round to Nate Diaz. You know why? Because watch all his fights. Who he's fighting. He's always winning 4th and 5th round. See, you didn't know that. You need to read a book. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna cut this short. I'm at 20 minutes and I gotta save my memory because I also do music videos. And I'm an astronaut, and I'm a cook, and I'm a chef, and I'm this and that, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and make fun of me. I don't care. I'm multi-talented, all right? I'm a genius prodigy. So what? So read a book and go to college, stay in school, be cool. You know what I'm saying? Stay off the drugs. I love you. Bye.